Hey guys, welcome back to Super Paper Mario. Last time we explored Complex Castle as Princess Peach, and somehow we ended up back in Flipside, and we were able to wake her up using some spicy soup, and we found out a bit more about Count Black. Not really though. We still know he just wants to destroy all worlds, not really sure why, but the point is, we now know that the next Pure Heart is owned by Merlee's cousin, Merlee. In order to get that, we have to go through the second door. So, without further ado, let's get started on that. With Princess Peach at his side, Mario set out once again, bound for adventure. This time, our heroes were tasked with finding the mysterious charmer, Merlee. If Merlin was right, Merlee is the key to finding the next Pure Heart. Never one to flinch from danger, Mario set out to find Merlee's mysterious mansion. But little did he know that evil works of dastardly Count Black awaited at every turn. Chapter 2, Level 1. Bogging the Merlees. The Pure Heart is somewhere up ahead. Yes, it must be. But it could be a ways. Let's go.
Okay.
Welcome to Gloam Valley, but first, before we do anything, listen to this music! Now that you listened to it for a while, the song has always stuck with me. I love it because it's just so cheery and upbeat, and because, well, we're gonna see it doesn't quite fit with the theme of this chapter. You'll see what I mean later on. Anyway, we have some flip blocks right here. First things first, I don't believe we've seen these before. These are turtley leaves. They reduce all damage by half. I don't really use items in this game, as I've said many times before. So, if I can find a time to show it off, I will, but probably not. Right here we have another new enemy. These are Cheep Cheeps. That's a Cheep Cheep. Like all fish, it lives entirely underwater. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, it swims along lazily, minding its own fishy business. No important characteristics of note, it's a fish. Anyway, nothing to do there. If you go over this way, there's a door, but it's locked. So I think it's clear what we have to do. Let's go back over there and jump up here. Now, I mentioned before that we can use Peach's Parasol to glide, but the other use it has that allows for much easier platforming. Mario's platforming can be kinda clunky at times, but the fact that you can like hover in midair and lower slowly allows you just to be more precise with your movement. Let's go down this pipe. And I think there's probably going to be something hidden here. Or no, there's got to be. Okay, let's flip into 3D real quick. And, apparently, yeah, that is it. Then we get a key to that door over there, so let's just go back over there and open it. Anyway, I almost didn't see that question mark block right there. The screen of my computer is kind of blocking it. And I didn't mean to make the pun right there. There's a door right there. I'm not sure if we want to go through it just yet. My recording setup is a little weird. You may have noticed that sometimes I just stood still for no apparent reason. That's because for some reason I just can't move right. It's probably because of the way I have my sensor bar currently set up in relation to the remote. It's kind of weird, and like I said, this is a whole new setup for me, so I'm not entirely used to it. And right there, I was pressing left, and for some reason Mario just stopped moving. As long as it doesn't screw me over too much, it shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it very well could. Now let's talk to this guy. There are two things I hate. Old dudes with mustaches, and old dudes without mustaches. So take a hike, old dude. Get up the road to Merlee's mansion, will ya? We can see he's dressed in a prison costume. That's Locke. This guy has that devil-may-care look that girls love. I bet he would fall like a ton of bricks for Peach. Anyway, let's see what happens if we talk to Miss Peach. Ah, girl alert! I probably shouldn't have shouted that in the middle of a crowded hallway. We must have been fated to meet, yes! You are my destiny! Please, go out with me! Teehee, what a silly man you are. I'm very sorry, but I really must be somewhere. Where? Merlee's mansion? I wouldn't go there if I were you. You'll get trapped there and bad things will happen. Trapped? Bad things? What are you talking about? Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't even want to remember it. But now that you're with me, you don't have to worry about all that, baby. Because I'm your fate, your destiny! Thanks for the info. If I don't come back, will you perhaps try to save me? You know, like a certain mustachioed man used to... Damn. Mario's just getting flamed by everyone here. Anyway, go over... I thought that was a pipe you could go down. I completely forgot there was a piranha plant right there. Let's go back into more really lazy transportation systems. And we want to float over this way. I don't think I've ever actually done a bio on the paratroopers, and I completely missed the the action command right there, but somehow it still counted. This is like this is a paratrooper. It's like a Koopa Troopa, but it can fly. Its movement may vary slightly depending on the color of its shell. I believe if it's green, then the shell will go off ledges, and if it's red, the shell won't kick it. But I could be wrong with that. But over here, we can go into the background like we did back in background Mount Limeland. There's got to be a secret over here, right? There's a switch. I don't even see what happened to the guy in the foreground, but he just died. There's got to be a way to get over to those places, right? I don't know if I can... look like it. Right? Yeah, it doesn't look like you can do anything about that. I'm just noticing now that in the background of the sky, you can see looks kind of like one of those, drawings of, molecule structures, kind of. That's another thing I want to point out. This game has very distinct, unique art styles for each of its worlds. That's another thing I really like about it. I've seen some people complain that it looks too angular or too geometric, but I think it just adds to its charm. We have Flipside, which, like I said, is angular and geometric. There's Lineland, which is, made of lines. And also had kind of like a painted look to it, almost. Here you have very bright, vivid color stripes in the background. It looks very distinct from each other, and I think it just adds to the appeal of it even more. Going up this way, we have one of these Ultra Stars again. I completely forgot what they're called. Using it as Peach, we turn into the 8-bit sprite of Peach from Super Mario Bros. One that no one ever saw because they're too busy with "Your princess is in another castle, Mario!" And I kind of like how it looks like she's pointing. I never really noticed it until I saw it really up close. Now, if I'm not mistaken, there's a pipe in the ground somewhere here that you're going to want to make sure not to break. Where is it? Actually, let's test that theory I had about different... Well, it turns out I was completely wrong about that, and I could have sworn there was like a pipe in the middle of the section that you don't want to break. Let's just go back real quick. I didn't see it, and if it... Actually, no, let's just go through the door and go back out. Everything probably will have respawned if that's the case. Over here. Let's just go back real quick. For a second I thought we were at the end of the level, but it looks like it weren't. And I'm kind of glad about that, because that would really suck if like we got here that fast, and it looks like I was wrong. It is not respawn. I'll meet back up with you guys. I'm just going to check and make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, I went back and checked, and there's nothing there. I read in a walkthrough on IGN that there was something there. I mean, IGN isn't exactly known for having like very in-depth walkthroughs, and oh god, this thing. This is a slow flower. It's like the fast flower we saw earlier in the old desert. It just makes everything move really, really unbearably slow, as I'm sure you can see already. And you earn 3 times the points in experience, but it's just really annoying. It's even worse when my computers, when my Wii remote wasn't reaching the sensor bar like I was telling you guys about earlier. There's a hidden flip block over this way. Actually, it's right here. I thought it was on one of those blocks over there, but it's right there. Anyway, we can run along the top of this thing, whatever it is. Oh, a happy flower. Don't go near the water, just remember that. We got some more points right here, come on. And here's another good spot to grind up points with that grinding technique I was telling you about. Just bounce off the coconuts that thing shoots. Well, I just missed a bunch of points, but whatever. Now this way, there's nothing else to do. There's a hidden block right there with some points. I saw another guy over here, and there's another one down there. It won't add a whole lot to our point total, but let's take care of them anyway. I see another one of those, I think they're called jaw buses again. I don't remember exactly what it is. Yeah, it's a jaw bus. Anyway, let's jump on the bulb and back. And it's down, and we get a fire burst too. Let's go down here. And a room with nothing in it. Oh, there's totally nothing we can do about it. There we go. That's a switch. If you can't see, you should be able to operate it. And opens up another pipe. Another completely pointless room like that one back in the old town. Oh. These guys. That troublesome creature is a Groamoeba. It can go itself over and over again. Max HP is 2 and attack is 1. If you defeat the main one, the clones will die. The primary one has slightly different moves and let's watch closely. Now, basically what this guy is going to do is that rings will appear in his eyes and he'll clone himself. He's just going to do this a bunch of times until I believe the maximum is about 16. Now you want to pay close attention to which one is the original and then kill that one. That will kill all the clones immediately. And that's the normal way. But let's wait to do this the fun way. Okay, this isn't the maximum amount, but it's a pretty good amount. And if you stay still for too long, Mario will fall asleep and Kippy will rest on his cap along with the pixel. Anyway, the fun way is we can make like Dimitri and kill every last one of them! And that's the fun way of dealing with things. And with that, we get a chest. Boom! Good vibes. Them vibes set off my blow stuff up sensors. You like exploding? Pow! I ain't sensed real good blow up vibes in 1500 years. Boom! I gotta check those odds out a little more close, like, scrack! Check it out, just answer a couple questions real quick. Splam! Okay, Spoom. Here we go, Sablammo. You say I'm wondering if anyone ever gives presents to Santa Claus. Yeah. For some reason, you clean your room before a test. Absolutely. When someone says, let's just be friends, you think, yeah, whatever. No doubt. You don't really understand why I'm asking you all these weird questions. You got it. You think Shop Online is a wonderful and magical experience. All my life. You once put on a shirt inside out, but didn't bother reversing it before going out. Yeah, I remember that. You want to be sleepy when you're awake, but when you're tired, you want to wake up. Always. You're getting real tired of these questions. You said it, not me. Got it, got it, got it. Saboom! You got some tasty vibes. Sablam! My mind's made up now. Sablappo, you guys are worthy of my power. And now we get the new Pixel Goomer. Please don't start complaining about millennials and how much you hate your wife. Use Goomer's power to blow up foes and destroy blocks. When you want to switch pixels, just go to the Pixels menu and pick another one. Anyway, using Goomer, we can blow things up. There's a crack in the wall right here, and by pressing the 1 button, pressing it again, we can explode him. If you want to switch between Throw and Goomer, just go into the Pixel section of the menu and go up and down. But anyway, blowing up that wall reveals a hidden section. And we get a catch card for Watch It. He was the mayor of the old town. Now let's go back up this pipe, and if I'm not mistaken, we should be towards the end of the level now. Let's go back through this completely pointless room again. Now you'll see that there are 4 doors up there. Now let's just take care of these blocks. Don't think there's anything back here. No, there's not. Okay, we got back on there. And now this part, I don't really remember it that well. But in here we have some Spike Goombas, which we can finally kill using Goomer. Let's blow them up. Come on, that guy's totally in range. Anyway, there's nothing we can do in there except kill those guys. So let's jump over to door number 2. And here we have another new enemy. That bizarre creature is a Schlurp. It has tough skin and appetite for everything. Max HP is unknown, attack is 2, and defense is unknown. What you want to do for these guys is drop Boomer in front of them and they'll eat him. They'll then explode and then they'll die. We got a power state, beefy meat that restores 15 HP and cures poison, basically just a better healing item. Now once again there's nothing else you can do in here, so let's go on to door number 3. And Marcel again. Got another one of these guys. Now there's 4 of the room underneath. And by using Goomer on these blocks we can fall through. 2 lines of coins, let's get the one in the back first. Generally, a rule of thumb is that if you see 2 lines of coins, you want to get the one in the background first. That way, if you have to flip back into 2D, you don't have to run the risk of only getting half the coins. Here we have another door, so if I'm not mistaken, this is either door number 1 or door number 2. And that is door number 2. So let's go to door number 4, didn't need to rhyme right there. Got another Spike Goomba, but if I have to guess, there's probably another hidden passageway. I wasn't even trying to point Tippy at this screen right there. I guess it's just a sensor bar acting up again. Let's drop down and hit this switch if Mario will move. That was awfully rumbly. Something must have happened outside. So that is our cue to go back outside and investigate. And now that we've done that, Whoa, look, it's so cool, it's a standard yellow door instead of the rainbow doors. I get that they were trying to go for a gold door, but this kind of looks like a yellow door instead, not a golden one. Anyway, with that, we have another one of these. I still can't believe they actually put in an enemy that is literally just a farting ass. Anyway, right there in the background is Merlee's mansion. But first, if we flip into 3D, there's a pit right here, and we have another new enemy. That beast is a swooper. It likes to dangle from the ceiling in dark, dank places. Max HP is 3, watch your head will swoop down on you. Basically, they're typical bat enemies, just jump on them and they're taken care of. Come down here, come on, let me jump on you, thank you very much. And we get a level up, our attack goes up by 1. What level are we? We are level 5. In the chest to the left, we get a card for Schlurps, and in the chest to the right, we get a card for Swoopers. Nothing more here, so let's jump back out. And with that, we made our way through Gloam Valley, and we made our way to Merlee's mansion. Next time in Super Paper Mario, we enter the mansion and see if we can find her. See you guys next time.